Yup, yup. Testing 1, 2, 3. Cool. Mm, yeah, it's different. Really, really different. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Really different. You know, as I said, I was gonna do something a little bit different. You know, my wife goes inside. She leaves me. This is a cigar. My wife goes inside. She leaves me, and sometimes I'm on the deck in the back chilling, and shoot, I'm like, man, found something to do. You know, I think that's how I stumbled onto doing most of this YouTube deal. Mm, well, getting myself used to being in front of a camera is a piece of work. Mm, mm, do what I do. Talk. It's funny. I grew up talking. I just grew up. Mom kicked me out of school. Well, I'm in school. I get kicked out of school, suspended multiple times because I'm always talking in class, and got home and mom kicked me in the butt and would whip, man. She'll go pull these long switches and whip me. Boy, I tell you, I have to go pick them, bring them back. She'll give me a spanking. Back in the day, that was doable. Can't do that to your kids now. I know if I ever try to do to my kids, they're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Like what? I'm sorry. I'm going to Lululemon. Can I get a ride? But man, I tell you, because it's different. It's like mad different. You know, really, really different. Kids nowadays, they're just different. They don't roll the same way we used to roll back in the day. Really something, man. Tell you about this Atlanta thing, man. Let's be real. There's a lot of people rolling through this city and they scamming people. Then there's a lot of people that are just falling on bad times. I think the worst part of this whole last 2 or 3 years with me has been that legit. I literally got scammed, like, and the dude who scammed me was my business partner. Everything looked legit. I mean, and then he scams me. Like, he does not return the money, does not pay what he owes. Man, I learned something this year, man. I'm telling you. I learned something about people. I learned something about it really hurt. Shoot, that chunk really hurt. Took a lot to hold this in, you know? Somebody you smoke cigars with, you turn around and talk about all these lofty goals. You traveled to Miami and different places with, and comes to your house, he eats your food, just rocking with you, you know? Turns around and scams you. Not for like 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. We're talking about thousands upon thousands upon north of six figures. Woo! Man, I tell you. What would you do? Mm. Everybody has something and everybody says they got an answer and they swear up and down they got the answer. They don't know what they would do. No, no. Let me check. It's just me out here. I ain't got nobody. Cool. I want to make sure this is still recording. Man, it is. What would you do? Hmm? A lot of people get their guns and be like, yeah, man, they get thug in the house. I'm gonna go get them. And then you have a family, and your family relies on you, and you know that your family relies on you. You want to be another black, you want to put another black family in the world without a black father. Some of them run around here don't care. They got kids, they got sometimes wives or baby mamas. They prepare to leave their kids with nobody. Man, I tell you, those military helicopters, they fly low, boy. Really, really low. But yeah, so what would you do? The decisions that we actually make in times like that, man, I could see, I knew it was the grace of God, like on me. I knew it was God's grace and holding me and keeping me. I just knew it. Cause like it is crazy. You like one day, me and my wife, we going out after this happened. We going out, we chilling. We where do we go? We going downtown to this nearby city, cute little downtown area. Park our cars, park our car, going into to get lunch, middle of the day. She's off. I'm chilling. I was doing real estate full time at the time. And up comes this dude walking up the street. Like the dude who, but I'm like, with one or two other guys, they not about anything. But this dude comes out of no. I mean, he's like, yeah, what's up, man? What you was talking? Because yeah, I was talking smack to him. I was like going back and forth, text, phone calls, voice messages, all kinds of stuff. It was blowing up. So I was definitely talking. I was talking. And I was ready, man. And I was packing. I'm always packing. But man, I saw my wife who was looking beautiful. Me, I'm in my white jeans. Wasn't about no business. My white jeans and my Hawaiian shirt, like, flip flops, leather, just trying to chill, Gator. Man, bro. I stepped back and I held myself and I said, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I let them get loud. I even got ready. My wife pulled out her camera and started filming it. I'm like, for real, for real. Mm, you're hilarious. Man, I tell you. Facts. I cared more about my kids being able to come home to their dad than all the anger and revenge in the world on that dude, man. See, anger and revenge, I'll feel good when it's done in my flesh. I'll be happy. But man, it's I don't even like to focus on that no more. What possibly could happen with that, you know? Mm-mm, don't want to. Because the only thing, like I said, I thought about was my kids, man. That's it. Mm-hmm. Just thought about them. Thought about what my son would grow up like if I was not there because I did something to this guy. And I tell you, who sat at my table, ate my food multiple times, hung out together multiple times, met my mama. I met his mama, met his brother, his family. He done met my family. And I'm like, the depth of darkness. Now I don't put it past an individual. But I think at the same time, the lessons that I learned, you figure would make me not want to be, would make me pull back. But I feel like in some weird, and not even a weird way, because I know it's God, and that's why I can't explain. I can't sit back and say this is God. That, like, I know that inside there, the way that it is, it's God, because I'm not sitting back harboring a level of bitterness. It came and then it went. Mm. I still want to get out and still interact, connect, network with people, build relationships. I still have good, trusted people that are good friends, man. They went to bat for me, will always go to bat for me. But I won't let that stop me from building more relationships. And I think that's the key to take away from all of this. I could decide to let that what the enemy planned to take me out stop me from being who I am, or I can look at it and be who I am and look in his face and tell him that it's finished. That means your whole plans to kind of destroy my life is finished. I'm not perfect, but I am still righteous. And that confuses a lot of people. And it's not my righteousness because I didn't get it out of anywhere but Jesus. You got to stay tuned to be able to get more of this. I just don't cast it around people. Hey, man, I hope that helps somebody. I don't know what I'm going to call this. Probably After Dark. If you're so heavily religious, this is not for you. I'm going to tell you right now. And if you are just like, what is the word? So far out there and you think it's going to be, I'm going to be more religious, the reality of it is I probably won't be. So, like, subscribe, follow. Let's talk later. Peace.